discussion about data types concept, whatever we discussed, right? Almost around do you know, int type we covered, next a float type we discussed, next a complex type we covered, next and after that bool type, next last one str. These five types are fundamental data types, right? Okay, these five types are by default considered as fundamental data types, and after that I covered bytes data type, next and after that bytes array. Are you getting? Bytes data type, byte array, like we discussed, right? Sir, anyone can you please tell what is the difference between bytes and byte array? Bytes and byte array. Anyone can you please tell the difference between byte and byte array? Sir, byte itself is byte. Bytes is immutable, but byte array is mutable. But in both cases, the allowed values are 0 to 255 only. Remember that, sir. And after that we covered list and tuple. Sir, list and tuple both are same. Insertion order is preserved, duplicates are allowed. Are you getting? Insertion order is preserved, duplicates are allowed, heterogeneous objects are allowed, everything is the same. But very the difference is list is mutable but tuple is immutable. List is mutable but tuple is immutable, right? Next, after completing that bytes list and tuple, we covered set data type and even frozen set also. What is the difference between set and frozen set? Sir, all properties are same in both cases. In both cases, sir, duplicates are not allowed, order is not important. In both cases, duplicates are not allowed and order is not important. But very the difference here, set is mutable but frozen set is immutable. Remember this one, sir. Okay, frozen set is mutable, frozen set is immutable. Remember that. Okay, sir, this up to this we covered. Next, one more data type we discussed, sir. Dictionary. Are you getting? One more data type we discussed, sir. Dict means what? A dictionary, right? A group of key value pairs if you want to represent, then happily we can go for sir, dictionary kind of thing. Dictionary is by default mutable. Remember that one, sir. Happily you are allowed to change the content. Remember, sir, here don't get confused, just observe that, sir. Sir, these are two things. Can you please tell me, mutable or immutable? Please respond. These two things are mutable or immutable? List and set, mutable or immutable? Hey, why you are waiting, man? List and set, mutable or immutable? This one is, sir, mutable. Tuple and the frozen set, these two are immutable. But in the case of bytes and bytes array, the first one is immutable but second one is mutable. Remember this one, sir. Don't get confused. Manisha, are you able to understand that? Okay, so bytes is immutable, second one is mutable. But these two cases, sir, first are mutable but second next list is nothing but immutable. Clear, right? Okay, sir. Anyway, just you people may feel confusion, that's why, sir, I provided clearly in our material. Just I hope you people may aware, sir. I provided already here. Just have a look once. I provided a beautiful, sir, table so that you can able to remember very easily, right? Okay, sir, just 29th I hope. Let me cross check, sir. Yes, summary of data types, in Python 3. Are you getting that? A beautiful table we provided, I provided already, sir. Just the int data type immutable, float immutable, complex type immutable, sir, bool type immutable, str type immutable, bytes immutable, byte array immutable, sir. Range, anyway, forget about this one. I not yet discussed, sir. We have to discuss, sir. List is the mutable, sir, like set and then frozen set and the dictionary. Everyone can able to understand that? Okay, that's all, sir. Yes, this is what you people should aware, right? Okay, sir. Next, the people, sir, who got access the videos, in the you can able to see the study material, like a material folder. There you can able to see this material, sir. The people who got access, already this material by default will be there at the part of your videos. So can you please cross check? The people who didn't get, contact our admin people, immediately they will share. Don't worry about that. Okay, that's all, sir. Now the next another data type what I have to discuss, right? Range data type. Remember this one, sir. What is the data type we have to discuss? Range data type, right? Sir, it is the most commonly used data type. The most commonly used data type in Python is a range data type, sir. Range data type represent a sequence of numbers. If you want to represent a sequence of numbers, right? Suppose range of 10 I'm taking. This range of 10 is going to represent 0 to 9. Remember that sir, range of 10 is going to represent what? 0 to 9. Even in our last, almost in these 8 or 9 sessions, minimum 10 times I use a range data type. I hope you people may aware sir. Range function we use that. Range function is always going to return range object, range data type objects. Remember that, okay? So now here in the for loops usually we can able to use, right? Range data type represent a sequence of numbers. Remember that the elements present in the range data type are not modifiable. Remember that sir, the elements present in the range data type are not modifiable. Range data type is immutable, okay? Because once are in the elements, you can't change, sir. You are not allowed to change. You are not allowed to change the content. That's why it is immutable. There are multiple forms are available, sir. All those forms I will discuss. Don't worry about that, sir. Sir, suppose if I can take R is equal to range of 10. Are you getting? R is equal to range of 10. Now, what is the type of R? Let me cross check, sir. Let me cross check this one. What is the type of R? Just observe a bit very carefully, sir. R is equal to range of 10, sir. R is equal to range of 10. Now, what is the type? What is the type of R, sir? Okay, if I can take the type of R, it is what the range type. That's why even range is a function. We are using the word the range data type. I hope it's very clear for you, right? Okay, it is a sequence of numbers, right? Now R of 0. Sir, what is the first element in that? R of 0. What is the first element in that? Is nothing but 0. 0 itself, right? Sir, R of minus 1. What about its value, sir? Anyone can you please tell? What is the minus 1? Minus 1 means last value. 9 by default you are going to get, sir. R of 2 to 9, 2 to 8 I'm taking, sir. So from second index to n the minus 1 index, second index to n the minus 1 index, that's nothing but 2 to 7. So internally values also 0, 1, 2 and so on. Index and the numbers both are same. That's why what is the output by default you are going to get? Sir, range of 2 to 8. I mean range, it is the range of 2 to 8, right? Sir, how you can print the values? How you can able to print the values? Sir, for I in R of, for I in R of, here just I'm taking 2 to 8. Because it is the range object, right? For I in R, sir, print of I value. Then automatically, can you please cross check, sir? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you getting? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By default, you are going to get, sir. Sir, don't get confused. Sir, here range R contain 0 to 9. Have you observed? R contain 0 to 9. Don't get confused, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. 9 by default we are getting. So for this index, if you consider, if you consider that indexes, what is the index value for there? Sir, index is 0. Sir, here index is 1. Here index is the 2. So the values and index both are the same. So 2 to 8 means second index to begin minus 1 is nothing but 7th index. That's why what is the output by default we are going to get, sir? 2 to 7. Everyone can able to understand, right? So this is about the form 1. Okay, form 1 is range of some number I'm taking, sir. Some number, it is always going to represent 0 to number minus 1. That's all. This is about first form. Sometimes my requirement is, I don't want from 0, man. I don't want from 0. 10 to 30. I want a sequence of numbers from 10 to 30. 10 to 30. How you can able to use a range of begin to end. Sir, you can able to pass 2 arguments also. Then it's going to represent numbers from begin to end the minus 1 index. Remember that, sir. Begin to here, how many arguments I'm passing? In the first case, how many arguments I'm passing? Only 1. But here, how many arguments I'm passing? 2 arguments I'm passing. So begin of 10, some 30 I'm taking. 10, some 20 I'm taking. Do you know what it's going to return, sir? It will return a sequence of numbers from 10 to, please respond, from 10 to, respond, from 10 to 19. Are you getting 10 to 19? From begin index to end the minus 1. Have a look one. Sir, I'm taking for I in range of 10 comma 20 I'm taking, sir. 10 comma 20, print of I value. Print of I value, sir. Sir, observe that 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and so on. 10 to 19, if you want to represent, then automatically this is the argument you have to go for, sir. So observe that first form, second form. First form is going to take only one argument, but second one is going to take two arguments, right? Sir, obviously, what is the third one? What is the third one, sir? Third one is range of begin, comma end, comma step value. Step value, right? Sir, somewhere in the slice operator we covered. Somewhere in the slice operator we covered, sir. Sir, what it's going to take is begin 10 to here or otherwise 0 to 100 I'm taking, 0 to 101 I'm taking, sir, 101. So if I can take like this, then it's always going to provide 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to 100. I don't want 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Every time, can you please increment by 5? Every time, can you please increment by 5? Regarding my requirement here, can you please increment by 5? Observe that. From 1 to, can you please increment by 5? Now observe, every time it is going to increment by 5. So first one, next up 5, first one, next up 5, next up 10, next like this we are going to get, sir. What is the value? 1, comma 5, comma 1, comma here what value by default we are going to get? 1, comma 5, comma 10, comma 15, comma 20. Like this it's going to represent, not in the sequence. Remember that, sir. Not in the sequence. I hope you people can able to understand that. So range of 1, comma 101, comma 5. So make sure, sir, this is. So now this is what you people should be aware. Just have a look once. Let me take range of 1, comma 101, comma 5 I'm taking, sir. Range of 1, comma 101, comma 5. Sir, for I in range, can you please print off I value, sir? Can you please have a look once? Have you observed, right? So starts from 1. After 1, it's going to increment by 5. Sorry, observe that. After 1, it's going to increment by 5. 1 plus 5. What about its value, sir? 6. 6 plus 5. What about its value? 11. 11 plus 5. Its value is nothing but 16. Sir, my requirement is 0, 0, 5 and so on. Then automatically let me take 0. No problem at all. Have a look once. Range of 0, comma 101, comma 5. Starts first 0, and then 5, and then 10, and then 15. By default, we are going to get, sir. Sir, let me go for I in range. Here, just I'm taking print of I. Have you observed? Right? Sir, can you please observe 0, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and so on. By default, we are going to get. Sir, how much increment you want? That increment is nothing but step value. Everyone can aware? Yes? Are you in a position to understand up to this, right? Sir, if you are not mentioning this one, then automatically, what is the values by default we are going to get? Can you spell out? 0? What values by default we are going to get? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. All the numbers by default we are going to get. But I don't want all just the increment by 10 or increment by 5. Sir, how much increment you want? Then that is the third argument. That's all, sir. These are the three forms are available. Okay, for this range function, right? Range function, slice operator, all these things more or less 3 arguments it's going to take. Easily you people can able to understand, right? Okay, now my question is, observe that, sir. R is equal to range of 10 I'm taking, sir. R is equal to range of 10. Perfectly valid. Sir, R of 0. What the answer I got? R of 0. What the answer I got? 0. First value, right? Sir, now R of 0 is equal to, sir, 77 I am taking. Hey, can you please change the first value of the 77? Can you please change the first value of the double seven? Like this I want to do that, sir. Immediately we are going to get, sir, immutable. Sir, item wise assignment not possible. Range object does not support item assignment. Range object does not support item assignment. Everyone can able to understand? Range object does not support item assignment. This is the error by default you are going to get. It's very clear. Range data type is always what? Immutable. Okay, that's all. These are the 14 data types what we have to discuss, right? This is the last one, sir. Okay, like all the 14 data types came or not? Can you please cross check? Int, float, int float bool, next and after that bool, next complex, next and after that str. Up to this we covered, str we covered. Next and after that, sir, here what the remaining things we covered? Bytes we covered. Next and after that, byte array we covered. Next list we discussed, sir, set, list, tuple, set, set, frozen set, next dict, next and after that range we covered. Sir, can you please count? Still some one or two things are missing, sir, 2, 3, 4 and so on, like so there is one more thing is that, sir, very important, that part we have to discuss about this terminology, right? Okay, sir, that's all. These are various data types whatever we have related to this one, sir. But here there is some important word what I have to discuss, right? 1 minute, please wait for a minute. There are some doubts how we can show little description for any generic added keyword, like man page in Linux. No. So if range is a data type, then why we are getting range object in the error line? Range object, because it is a data type only. Every data type object, every data type is by default considered as object only. Every data type value, everything in Python is an object only. Remember that. Okay. So now just up to this whatever we covered, just there are 1 or 2 conclusions I want to talk. Sir, 14 data types we covered. None data type we will discuss. Don't worry about that. None data type we will discuss, sir. Okay. That part we are going to discuss in detail. Just observe. There are some conclusions I have to discuss, right? What is the first conclusion, sir? In general, we can use bytes type and a byte array. In general, we can use a bytes type and a byte array to represent binary information. Are you getting it? To represent binary information like images, video file, etc. Somewhere I covered already these points, sir. Okay, bytes and the byte data type, where we can use this one in general to represent the binary information like images, video files and so on. In the file IO, there we require to discuss a bit in detail, sir. Remember that. Next, second point already I discussed, sir, long data type. Can you please tell, is the Python contain long data type or not? Ayo, respond. Is the Python contain long data type or not? Yes, the answer is no by default. Sir, because it is available only in the Python 2. Remember that, but not there in the Python 3. Okay, Python 3 doesn't contain any long data type. That's even long values also. In Python 3, we have to represent by using int type only. Next, can you tell, suppose I'm taking, sir, a single character within single quote. A single character within single quote. What is this one, sir? Is it a char data type or str type? Is it a char type or str type? Okay. In Python, there is no char data type. Hence, we can represent char values also by using string only, str type only, sir. Okay, that's all. These are various things what you people should aware clearly, right? But some more extra things are there. That's what I will discuss. Just have a look about this table. If you are getting anywhere doubts, can you please let me know, sir? Here, if you are getting anywhere down, can you please have a look once whether all the things are covered or not? In we can use to represent into values or immutable. This is the immutable, like, sir, even examples also we covered. Float type, complex type, boolean type, str type, bytes type, byte array, range, list, tuple, set. Okay, that's all. Frozen set and the dictionary. Even with examples also I provided, right? Make sure you people should aware. Okay. So next, what is the next thing I have to discuss? Related to these data types, there are some important loopholes are there. Let me talk about, sir. Sir, do you know none data type? Sir, what is the meaning of none? None means, do you know none values are possible in the Python, sir? Because none is a keyword. None is a reserved word in Python. Remember that. None means nothing. Nothing, man. None means nothing or no value associated with that. Okay. So sometimes if the value is not available, then how you can handle that situation? You can represent that cases by using none value, right? So something like null value in Java. The people who are expecting, who are coming from Java, in Java we have null. Suppose string s is equal to null is there. What is the meaning of string s is equal to null, sir? S is not pointing to any object. Remember this one, sir. S is not pointing to any object. Itself is nothing but none. None. Remember. So where we can use none. Suppose I is equal to 10. Assume that, sir, I is equal to 10. Sir, internal memory representation is, sir, I is pointing to object. I is pointing to this object. Suppose if I can take I is equal to none. If I can take I is equal to none, what will happen here? This I, now onwards, its value is none. Then automatically it's no longer pointed to any object. This object by default eligible for garbage collection. Are you getting that? Okay, this object by default will be destroyed by my Python virtual machine, right? Okay, none means it is not pointing to any object. There is no value, like that, right? So now where you can use this none? Where we can use this none, sir? Sir, very simple, very simple. Suppose I have one function is there. Assume that, sir, this function, what it's taking here, sir, in that a is equal to 10 I'm taking. Sir, this is the way how you can able to write functions by using def keyword, f1 I'm taking, like a is equal to 10. Some variable it is declaring. Beyond that, nothing, sir. Now my question is, sir, I'm calling f1. Then automatically, suppose here instead of that, print of hello I'm taking, sir. I'm calling f1. Then no problem. Happily, hello is going to be printed. But now my requirement is, I want to print f1 return value. Regarding I want to print f1 return value. Array, is this function return anything? Can you please respond? Is this function return anything? No, it's not going to return anything. If it is not going to return anything, then what value by default we are going to get? Simple, sir. We are going to get none. Boss, no value. Boss, no value is nothing but none. Okay, we are going to get none value, right? Okay, have a look once, sir. You people may have just sir, I'm taking D : Durga classes. Okay, test.py. I'm taking, sir. Sir, here take a bit very special care. Sir, I'm taking def f1. Of course, in the functions I will discuss much. Def f1 print of hello. I'm taking, sir. Def f1 print of hello. Sir, now I'm calling f1. F1 function. Happily, hello is going to two times. I'm calling. 2 times hello is going to be printed, sir. No problem at all. Have a look once, sir. Py test.py I'm taking. Have a look. Hello by default we are going to get, sir. Sir, now my requirement is, just can you please execute this function? Under this function, return value, can you please print? Execute this function. That's why hello will be printed. But what this function is going to return, that return value, can you please print? This is about my requirement. That function not return any value. If there is no value, to handle such type of cases, we should go for none data type. Remember that, sir. Okay, have you observed? What is the answer by default you are going to get, sir? None. Clear? Are you able to get? None means what? No value. Sir, one student is asking the doubt. Sir, none is the case sensitive or not? None is the case sensitive or not? Yes, compulsory, sir. Capital N and then remaining are lower case. Okay, it is the reserved word. Python itself is the case sensitive, sir. Here lower case is not allowed. N should be capital. Okay, remember. That's all, sir. This is about none type. Everyone got clarity about none? Everyone got the clarity about none? Okay, none means what? Nothing, no value, right? Next, some students are asking in the last session somewhere, sir, escape characters are allowed in the Python or not? Escape characters are allowed in the Python or not? Okay, like yes, very rare we are going to use, but still no problem at all, sir. Escape characters are allowed. Escape characters are allowed, sir. Acceptable. How, sir? How you can able to use? Can you spell out what are any example for escape characters? Backslash n. What is the meaning of this one? Escape character backslash n. What is the meaning of this one? New line. Next one after that backslash t. Are you getting? Backslash t. What is the meaning of this one, sir? Horizontal tab. Are you getting? horizontal tab like this, right? Okay, backslash n, new line, backslash t, horizontal tab. Happily we are allowed to use escape characters in Python. There is no problem at all, sir. Sir, now let me go for a small example so that you people can get much clarity, right? Sir, here I'm taking s is equal to Durga, and then backslash n, software I'm taking. Durga, backslash n, and then software I'm taking, sir. Now, sir, print of, yes, I'm taking, sir. Can you please print as value? Can you please print as value? Are you able to see, right? Durga software. By default, we are going to get, sir, print of yes itself is nothing but Durga software. Suppose yes is equal to, sir, I'm taking Durga backslash t. Are you getting Durga backslash t software? Can you please tell what is the meaning of backslash t? Horizontal tab. Okay, now can you please print off yes? Okay, Durga and the spaces tab is there, and then software. Sir, make sure it is the even similar to other languages. Happily in Python also escape characters are available. Sir, what are various escape characters present inside Python, sir? Remember that one. So new line, next and after that horizontal tab, backslash r. What is the meaning of that, sir? Carriage return. Carriage return. Next and after that backslash b. What is the meaning of backslash b, sir? Backspace. Remember that, sir? Backspace. Next and after that, sir, f means form feed. Remember that f means form feed, but very rare we are going to use all these things. Don't worry about that, sir. Next and after that, even backslash v, vertical tab. Are you getting vertical tab? Backslash v, vertical tab. Sir, if you want to use sir, single quote as a symbol. If you want to use single quote as a symbol, then we have to use backslash a single quote. Single quote as a symbol, if you want to use, then this is the approach we have to follow, sir. So, backslash single quote. Similarly, if you want to represent double quotes, sir. If you want to represent double quotes, I want to use double quote as a symbol, then automatically you have to write like this. It is also escape character, right? If you want to use backslash as a symbol only, backslash as a symbol only, then automatically here, sir, backslash character. Are you getting backslash character, right? Backslash character, right? So that's all. These are various escape characters present inside Python. Remember that. I hope escape characters are allowed in the Python or not. Ray, respond, man. Escape characters are allowed in the Python or not? Yes. Similar to other languages, no problem at all. Happily we are allowed to use. Sir, best example here, just observe that s is equal to sir, the book Python. So I want to use sir, this is single quote as a symbol only. Python is very easy. Are you getting? The book Python is very easy. I want to use. Then automatically here this is okay to represent string. But what about these things? It is a problem, right? Observe that it is a problem. If I can take like this, observe a bit very carefully in invalid syntax. How you can handle this situation, right? If you want to use this symbol as a symbol only, then automatically you should go for backslash. Are you getting? You should go for what? Backslash. Then automatically now single quote by default is considered is single quote by default is considered symbol only. Remember, okay? Sir, have a look once, sir. Yes, observe, if you print that, yes, it is going to come within the single quote. Clear? Are you able to get right? Okay, even you are allowed to use the triple quotes also, no problem at all, sir. Okay, but how to use that we covered already. Even in the next session somewhere we are going to discuss. Okay, this is about escape characters in the Python. Escape characters are perfectly allowed, no problem at all. Okay, like sir, what is the next cinema we require to discuss, right? Very important. Sub observe that. Do you know in all languages we have constants concept is there, sir. Remember that constants concept is there in Java. How you can represent constant? Yes, How you can represent constant? By using final. What is the meaning of constant? Anyone, can you please tell? What is the meaning of constant? Okay. What is the meaning of constant? Its value is fixed. Its value is fixed. Devendra Kumar, yes. Devendra Kumar, what is the equivalent optional? Maybe we may discuss in the next sessions. Don't worry about that. Optional. There may be a chance we can. Okay. Basuraj, what is the meaning of string template? String template means, are you talking about triple quotes? Basuraj, are you talking about triple quotes? No. I don't think in Python. Okay. I don't think this possibility in Python. In which language you have that facility? In which language you use that? Can you please? Have you ever saw anywhere? Maybe Perl, Angular. Okay. Here there is no such type of facility. Now, do you know what is constant? The value is always fixed. The value is always fixed. It's never going to be changed. In Java, we have final int x is equal to 10, sir. Okay, assume that. You never allowed to change. The value of x. I'm sure, sir, by mistake, if you are trying to change x value, immediately in Java, comparative method by default you are going to get, sir. Remember that. But in Python, constants, such type of story not there. Remember this one. Constants, such type of story is not there. It is a dynamically typed, sir. So constants concept is not applicable. But programmatically, if you want to indicate, sir, don't change its value. Sir, don't change its value. I want to indicate that, then automatically, sir, we can use capital letters. Are you getting? Only uppercase letter to indicate that, boss, anyone don't change its value. My intention is it should be constant like that. So coding wise, you can able to indicate, but you can't keep something like a restriction. Oh, you are not allowed to change it. Remember that, sir. Constant concept not applicable in Python, but it is a convention to use only uppercase characters if you don't want to change its value. Remember that, right? Okay, sir. Now max value is equal to 10 by default. We are going to get it, just a convention, but we can change its value. It's just here available one, sir. I'm taking max value. Okay, max value is equal to 10. I'm taking, sir. Max value is equal to 10. Sir, now what is the value of what is the max value? Can you please print its value? Happily it's going to tell 10. Sir, I want to change its value, sir. Max value is equal to 999. I'm taking. Can you please tell, is it acceptable or not? Yes. Is it acceptable or not? Yes, perfectly. This one is acceptable. No problem. You can. It is a convention that was is the constant, but there is no such type of concept in Python. Okay, you can change its value, no problem at all. Are you getting? So what is the value by default we are going to get? If I print this one, then automatically 999. That's why make sure the constants concept not applicable. If you feel, sorry, it's a constant, no one is, don't change its value. If you want to indicate, better to use uppercase characters. Are you able to understand? Yes. Yes, Nandakishore. Yes, it is. Yes, this one is the dynamically typed programming language. If you want some advantages, compulsory these type of problems also by default will be there. Okay. Next, sir, what is the next cinema we require to discuss about this one? That's all, sir. With this language fundamentals concept got completed. Whatever we discussed almost for the last 8 or 9 sessions, whatever the things we covered, sir, it is the language fundamentals concept got completed, right? Sir, just have you remembered the first day itself I covered? Sir, just the introduction. Next, what are various features of Python is there? Almost around 11 or 12 features we covered, simple and easy and so on. Limitations of Python, flavors of Python, next versions of Python, identifiers, reserved words, data types, typecasting. Sir, we covered all these things, right? Okay. Next topic what we have to discuss, right? Operators concept. Remember that, sir. This is the second topic what we are going to use. Okay. Can I start the cinema? Ray, can I start the cinema? Operators. Okay. It's a very easy concept. Very easy concept. Okay. Nothing is there in this concept, sir. Very easy because operators concept we are discussing from childhood onwards, sir. Sir, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 5. What is the value of 2 plus 3? Don't get doubt, man. Okay, what is the value of 2 plus 3? Its value is nothing but 5. Something like 2 into 3. What about its values are 6, something like. Do you know at our childhood onward, we know all. That's why it's a very easy operators concept, right? But small loopholes are there. These things compulsory you people should aware, sir. Suppose if what is operator? What is operator? Operator, right? Anyone, can you please tell what is an operator? Sir, operator is a symbol. Operator is a symbol that performs certain operations. Operations, right? Sir, if any person performing certain operation, assume that plus it is performing certain operations, sir. So if any person performing certain operation is by default considered as operator concept. Okay, like sir, in Python, which operators are available? Some operators are responsible to perform arithmetic operations. Some operations are responsible for comparison purpose. Logical operators, bitwise operators, like there are multiple operators are available in Python. Just this is the list, sir. We have arithmetic operators are there. Okay, we have arithmetic operators are there. Next, we have relational operators. Relational operators are there. Relational operators are there. Are comparison operators. Are you getting? Comparison operators are there, sir. Next, arithmetic operators, relational operators. Next, logical operators are there, sir. Logical operators are there. Next, bitwise operators are there. Bitwise operators are there, sir. Next, after bitwise, even we have assignment operators also. Assignment operators also there. Next, the last one, some special operators are there, sir. This is a brief description. This is a brief description about the operators concept. Next, sir, here what is the use of operators in Python? Why, man? Why you, Raju? Why you don't want operators? Because I have to perform some arithmetic operations. Okay, suppose read the data from the end user. Read enter diesel price, or how many liters of diesel you require. Sir, I have to read from the keyboard from the end user. Sir, into diesel price. Sir, this is the bill I want to generate. How you can perform calculations? Are you getting right? How you can able to perform calculation? Compulsory it should be required, man. Okay, operators concept is the minimum fundamental requirement for any programming language. Remember, sir. Now, what are various arithmetic operators are there? Okay, sir. Can you spell out? Can you spell out what are various operators are there? Arithmetic, relational, logical, bitwise, assignment, and special operators. Right? Almost 2 to 3 sessions. I want to talk about only operators concept. Make sure very important. Compulsory you people should aware the behavior, right? Okay, sir. Can you please tell what are various arithmetic operators we have? Please respond. From our childhood onwards, we know what are various operators we have: plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulo operator. Correct. These are the things what we have in almost all programming languages. Arithmetic operators means, sir, plus means addition, minus means subtraction, multiplication, star means multiplication, division, slash means division operator. Next, last modulo operator, right? Modulo operator means remainder. If you divide a by b, what is the remainder? Like we are going to get, sir. Suppose I'm taking 10 by 10 modulo 3. I'm taking, sir. 10 modulo 3. What about its value, sir? If I divide 10 with 3, what is the remainder? 1. Remainder 1. Sir, modulo operator means remainder, not quotient. Observe that. Remainder. How much? What is the remainder? Sir, 3 into 3, 9 times, and 1 is the remainder, something like that. Next, in addition to these 5 operators, Python contains special operators are there. 2 special arithmetic operators, right? First one is, sir, 2 times a slash. Are you getting? Second one a 2 times a star. Are you getting? Just observe, sir. Already it is there. Already it is there, sir. This is a normal division operator. We know this one is nothing but normal division operator. Then what is this one, sir? What is about this one? I will explain with an example. Don't worry much about this one, sir. It is called floor division operator. Are you getting? Floor division operator. Okay, floor division operator, right? What it means, I will explain. Don't worry much about this one, sir. Floor division operator, right? Okay, sir. Now what is the meaning of a floor division? It is always going to provide nearest. Are you getting that? Nearest floor value. Next, star means what? Star means what? Exponential. Are you getting? Power operator, right? Sir, a power b, a square, a like a power. Star means what? Power operator, right? Remember the exponential operator or power operator, right? Yes, clear? Are you in a position to understand? Oh, some people are feeling this is the floor division. Automatically, this one is by default considered floor multiplication. Amit, no. It is a power operator. Okay, like sir, if I explain with a small chota example, then you can able to understand very easily, sir. Nothing is there. Now have a look once, sir. Observe that a is equal to 10. I'm taking. B is equal to 2. I'm taking, sir. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 2. Sir, print of here legend a bit carefully, sir. Print of A plus B is equal to just I'm taking A plus B, sir. Just what is the value of A plus B? Next, sir, I'm taking the remaining also A minus B. Regarding what the value of A minus B? Next, A into B I'm taking. What is the value of A into B? Next, A division B. Sir, take a bit more concentration must be required here. Next, A modulo B I'm taking. Next, A, sir, floor division, sir. A floor division I'm taking. Last possibility, sir. A, okay, like I'm taking power. Can you please tell first one? What is the answer? First one, what is the answer, sir? 12. Correct or not? A plus B is nothing but 12. What is the second one, sir? Second one, 10 minus 2, 8. What is the third one? 10 into 2, 20. Perfect. What is the fourth one? Please respond. What is the fourth one? Respond. I want this one, sir. What is the fourth one? A by B. How many times division is going to be happen like? What is the value? Sanket, take a bit very special care. What is the output by default you are going to get, sir? Remember, a bit dangerous point, sir. Observe that. Sir, in Python, sir, division operator will always work for floating point arithmetic only. Floating point arithmetic only. The result of division operator is always float value only. Remember that, sir. That's why in this case, what is the output by default you are going to get? A 5.0. Remember this one, sir. Sir, A by B, 10 by 2. The value is not 5. The value is 5.0. Division operator always going to return. Sir, this is a float value only. Remember that, sir. Next, what is the meaning of modulo? A modulo B. Sir, 10 by 2. What is the remainder? Remainder is the 0. Remainder itself is nothing but what? 0, sir. 0 is the remainder. Okay, like. Sir, A floor division. What is the meaning of floor? Floor division, sir. Sir, very simple. 10 by 2. So, floor value means round value. Sir, what is the value? Its value is nothing but 5. By default, we are going to get what about its value, sir? 5. Floor division. Remember this one, sir. 5 itself is the value. Next, A power B. 10 square. What about its value, sir? 10 square. Its value is nothing but what? 100 by default. Everyone can able to understand. But anyway, just here I will spell much discussion about this one. Don't worry about that. Okay, this case and the division and the floor division I will discuss much. Don't worry about that. Okay, now have a look once, sir. What is the output by default we are going to get if I run this code? Ty test.py. Are you getting? A plus B is nothing but 12, A minus B, A 20, but A by B is nothing but 5.0. Observe that is the very important, sir. Okay. Next, a percentage b is equal to 0, but here 5 and power is nothing but 100. Clear? Any explanation is required up to this? Ray, please respond. Any explanation is required up to this? Okay, that's all. Sir, now let me go for a small chota example. Another example, sir. A is equal to 10.5. A is equal to 10.5. B is equal to 2 I'm taking. A is equal to 10.5. B is equal to 2. Can you please tell what the value? 12.5. 12.5. Next one after that here 8.5. Next 10.5 into 2 is nothing but like 21.0 something like A by B. A by B 10.5 by 2 is nothing but 5.25. 5.25. Next A percentage B. A percentage B is nothing but what is the answer by default we are going to get 0.5. 0.5 we are going to get. Sir, what is the floor division? You have to tell, sir. What is the floor division? Can you please tell? Yes. Please respond. What is the answer by default you are going to get, sir? So this is about my value. What is the value of A by B? Please respond. What is the value of A by B? A by B is nothing but what is the value, sir? 10.5 by 2. 5.25. 5.25. Sir, A floor division B. What is the answer? Please respond. Can you please guess what is the value? Floor division. What is the answer we are going to get, sir? Floor means, sir, before or after? Ayo, if I have X is here, floor of X means before. Sir, ceiling is nothing but next level. Ceiling is nothing but upper value. Observe that. Floor means before, ceiling means after. If it is the 5.25, before value is nothing but something like a 5, after value is nothing but 6. Remember this one, sir. So this is called floor, this is nothing but ceiling. Clear? Okay. Now, can you please tell what the answer we are going to get? What the answer we are going to get? Yeah, that's what you people should aware, sir. Sir, floor division will work for both the floating point and the integral values. If both are int type, the result is always int. If at least one is the float type, then the result is the float type only. 5.0 is the answer. Remember that, sir. 5.00 is the answer, sir. But here normal division operator is always going to return. Normal division operator is always going to return float value only. Observe the difference, right? But this one will work for both the float values, and this one will work for int values also, no problem. If the result is the float, it's always going to provide float only. If the result is the int, it's always going to provide int value only. Now let me execute this code. Let me execute this code, sir. 10.5 under 2. What is the output by default you are going to get? Can you please observe? 10.5 under 2. 12.5, 8.5, 21.0, A by B. A by B, 5.25. A percentage B, 0.5 is the remainder. Here 5.0 we are getting, but not 5. 5.0 we are getting, but not 5. Next, sir, this is the power operator, right? So 110.25 by default you are going to get. Clear, right? Clear? Now, sir, just still if you are having any doubt about this division operator, floor division, just observe that, sir. Okay, very simple. Just let me. Sir, normal division always float value only. Are you getting? Normal division always float value. But floor division can return both the float and the int values. Remember this one. It can return both the float and the int values, right? Okay. Now I'm taking, sir, 10 by, just to take a bit very special case, sir, 10 by 2. What's the answer? Please respond. 10 by 2. What's the answer we are going to get now? Array 10 by 2. 5.0. Not 5. Not 5. 5.0. 5.0. 10 by 2 is nothing but 5.0. Next, sir, here 10 division floor division 2. What's the answer? 10 floor division 2. Its value is always 5. Next, 10.0 by 2. What is the answer? 10.0 by 2. Floor, normal division, 5.0. Next, 10.0 floor division 2. What is the answer? Don't get confused. Floor. Sir, the result is the floor type. That's why it is going to provide 5.0 only. Remember that. So if the result is the int type, it is going to provide int value. If the result is the float type, it's going to provide float value. But this operator, normal division operator, always going to return only float values only. Remember that. But second one, it can return float value or it can return int value. No problem at all. Clear? Yes. Okay. Some people may ask, sir, I have 10 is there. Observe that. I have 10 is there, sir. 10. 10 by 3. 10 by 3. What about its value? 10 by 3. What about its value, sir? Hey, respond, man. 10 by 3. What about its value? 10 by 3. Sorry. Py. Okay. 10 by 3 I'm taking. Its value is always 3.33 and so on. 10 by 3. What about its value? 10 by 3. What about its value? Sir, it is the int type. Okay. 3. Remember that. Even 3.9999 also. If you are asking about floor, it is always going to provide 3 only. Remember, Alok, I hope you people, some person asked the doubt, 3. But if it is the normal division, it's always going to return what? Like this. Clear? Are you in a position to understand, right? Okay, so this is the floor division, an extra more flexibility for us. So sometimes you may require only whole values, not with the decimal points. Then automatically floor division, normal division is nothing but always floating point arithmetic only. That's all. Next, a small chota thing I have to explain related to these arithmetic operators, right? Sir, observe, plus operator is there. 10 plus 2. What is the answer? 10 plus 2. What is the answer? 12. 12 is the answer. Sir, here A plus B. What is the answer? A plus B. What is the answer? AB. A plus B is nothing but AB. Sir, do you know, somewhere we cover, sir, even in Java also, plus operator can be used for two purposes. Either arithmetic operator or string concatenation operator. Right? Remember that. Okay. So we can use plus operator for strings also, for string objects also. Then it's going to simply act as concatenation operator. How it is going to work, sir? Simply it acts as concatenation operator. Right? How it is going to be happen? Okay, that's all. Here, is there any rule? Is there? 1 minute. 10 plus 2. 12 is the answer. Sir, A plus B is the A plus B. What about its value? AB, right? Yes, well, it is going to work, no problem at all. Now, immediately some student is asking, sir, I'm taking A plus 10. What about its value? A plus 10. What about its value? Yes, good. The people who are coming from Java background, you can able to answer very easily. Good. But the answer by default you are going to get. The people who are coming from Java background, you can able to answer very easily, sir. A plus 10. Good, excellent. But the answer by default you are going to get A10. Okay, remember. Sir, 10 plus A. What is the answer you are going to get? Please respond. Again, please respond. 10 plus A. What is the answer you are going to get? Hey, what there is said, man? First one you are telling correctly. Automatically, second one is also. Sir, the answer by default will become 10A. I hope. Is it clear for all of you, right? Hey, respond, man. Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay. Well, remember that this rule applicable only for Java, not for Python. Okay. In Python, compiler, Python will give left and right. Okay. If you want to apply plus operator, sir, for the string, compulsory, both arguments should be string type only. Remember, but in Java, one argument is the string type. The other can be any type, no problem at all. It may be int value, it may be boolean value, it may be any type. But in Python, compulsory both the things should be string type only. By mistake, one is the string, the other one is non-string type. Immediately Python is going to get left and right. Everyone can aware? So in this case and in this case, both are invalid. The people who are coming from Java background, take a bit special care about this behavior, sir. Here observe that A plus a 10 I'm taking. Have you observed? Type error. Must be string, not int. Must be string, not int. Remember that. Sir, similarly, 10 plus a. Have you observed? Unsupported operand types plus between int and string. Unsupported operand type between, sir, for plus int and string, you can't apply. Clear? So plus operator applicable for the string type or not? Respond, man. Plus operator is applicable for string type or not? Yes, plus operator applicable, but make sure both arguments should be string type only. By mistake, if any other type, immediately error by default you are going to get. Okay, that's all. Next, one more small loophole I have to tell. Sir, 10 into 2. What the value? Don't get confused. 10 into 2. I'm asking normal operation. 10 into 2. What the answer? 20. 20, right? So now, here AB into 2 I'm taking. AB into 2 I'm taking. What the answer? Yes. Can you please guess the answer? AB into 2. What the answer by default you are going to get, sir? Yes, that's what you people should aware. In Java, is it possible or not possible? In Java, if you are taking like this, Java compiler will give left and right. Are you getting it? So it's not possible. But in Python, this one is possible. Star operator, you can apply. You can apply for the string also, no problem at all, sir. If we apply star operator for the string, then it is considered, yeah, sir, string multiplication operator. Are you getting what is this one, sir? String multiplication operator. Then what it means is AB is going to consider 2 times. AB is going to consider 2 times, sir. Now observe AB into 2. AB into 2. What the answer? AB. Are you getting? Sir, AB into some 5 times I'm taking. AB, like a 5 times, right? I hope clear? Yes. Can you please tell 5 into Durga I'm taking? Valid or not? Is it valid or not? What is the output we are going to get, sir? Durga 5 times. Sir, observe order. First string and then number. But now first number and then string I'm taking. Is it valid or not? Respond. Valid or not? Perfectly. This one is valid. No problem at all. So number valid. Durga will be considered 5 times. Remember that it's a valid, sir. Durga, and so on. It is going to be considered 5 times. Observe that. But the rule is very simple, sir. If you want to apply star operator for the string, one argument should be string type. Second argument should be int type. Remember that, sir. Whatever, first you can take string and then number, or first you can take number and then string, no problem at all. One argument should be string, the other argument should be number only. Suppose I'm taking, sir, Durga, and then AB I'm taking. Have you observed Durga? And then AB I'm taking. Then immediately Python will give left and right. Hey, what is the meaning of that? You have to take star followed by some number, man. What is the meaning of that? Have you observed? Can't multiply sequence by non-int type. Are you getting? You can't multiply sequence by non-int type. Like we are going to get the error. That's all. This is the small extra thing what you people should be aware about the arithmetic operators, right? Okay, star operator and the plus operator we can apply for the string. If we apply plus operator for the string, then it acts as string concatenation operator. Next, if we apply star operator, then automatically it is considered as string multiplication operator or repetition operator. String repetition operator, like you can able to use multiplication operator, or sometimes you may use string repetition operator, right? Okay, repetition operator, like that's all. This is what you people should aware, sir. I told right. Devendra Kumar, can you please observe that, sir? The remaining people, can you please confirm? Devendra Kumar is asking this doubt, sir. 2.0, can you please tell, is it valid or not? Durga into 2.0, valid or invalid? Invalid. Sanket, invalid. Can you please have a look once? Can't multiply a sequence by non-int. Oh, it is always expecting what? Int. It's always expecting what? Int. but not non-int. Okay, now I'm taking, sir, here Durga, next and after that into 2.0. Observe that, into 2.0, non-int type float. You are not allowed to take only possibility. You should take int type only. By mistake, if you are trying to take any other type, immediately error by default we will get. That's all. Clear? Any explanation is required? Okay, make sure, sir. Next, last one more point you have to aware, sir. If you are considering any x value, it may be int value, it may be float value, it may be int value, it may be float value, any x value by 0 or x percentage 0. Are you getting? Either x by 0 or x percentage 0, always we are going to get 0 division error. Remember this one, sir. So we are always going to get what? 0 division error. Remember that. Sir, not only that, x, even sir, what this one is nothing but what? So even this one itself is nothing but even in this case also 0 division error by default we are going to get. Everyone can able to understand, right? Yes. Are you in a position to understand? Not required to keep much explanation, right? So any number division by 0 or modulo by 0 or float division by 0, yes, the result is always 0 division error. Sir, 10 by 0. Yes, 0 division error, division by 0. 10.0 by 0. Yes, 0 division error. 10 modulo 0. 0 division error. Next, 10 float division 0. Yes, like 10.0 by 0 or division 0, like 0 division error, like in all cases by default we are going to get 0 division error, right? But why I'm taking this special care is about this one, whether x is a float value or whether x is the int value, in all cases by default we are going to get is 0 division error only. The people who are coming from Java background take a bit special care. In Java the behavior is the different. Remember that. In Java, the behavior is the different, sir. Yeah, if you consider Java, system.out.println 10 by 0. What about its value? Anyone can you please tell? What about its value? 10 by 0. 10.0 by 0. 0 by 0. 0 by 0. 0.0 by 0.0 by 0. Have you observed? The people who are coming from Java, 10 by 0. What's the answer? Respond, man. Who are coming from Java, 10 by 0, arithmetic exception, good. 10.0 by 0. 10.0 by 0. Right? 10.0 by 0. It is not arithmetic exception. 0 by 0, again arithmetic exception. But 0.0 by 0, it is not arithmetic exception. Sir, here arithmetic exception. But in this case, happily you are going to get infinity is the answer. But 0 by 0, again arithmetic exception. But 0.0 by 0, happily we are going to get NaN. Remember that. Java behavior is the different and Python behavior is the different, especially in this case. Sir, can you please execute once? We don't know about in Java, we don't know about this loophole. Like some people may ask. A matter of 1 minute, sir, please. The people who don't know Java, just ignore this 1 minute discussion. Okay? Yeah, just let me go for the colon Java C test.java. Syntactically perfectly valid, no problem at all. Sir, Java test. First line, arithmetic exception. Okay? Like now comment that line. Second line, you never going to get arithmetic exception. Happily infinity is the answer. Are you getting? Second line, infinity is the answer. But third line, arithmetic exception. Comment that third line. Okay? Fourth one, no exception. Happily by default we are going to get. NaN. So Java behavior is the different, Python behavior is the different. Remember, in Python, sir, x by 0 or x floor division 0 or x modulo 0. Sir, whether x value is int value, float value, any case, the result is always 0 division error. Clear? Yes, are you in a position to understand, right? That's all. This is about, okay, arithmetic operators and the loopholes whatever we have, sir. Remember that. Next, we are ready to talk about relational operators. Regarding, we are ready to talk about relational operators, right? Okay, that's all. This concept we will discuss in the next session. Don't worry about that. Okay, so highly recommended, better to take the printout of the material. Almost first unit completed. Just spend some time on the material so that you people can feel more comfortable, okay, with the Python syntaxes, data types, everything, sir. Okay, that the previous knowledge must be highly helpful to continue for the next. The people who didn't get the material, immediately contact our admin, so those people are going to share that material. And already, sir, almost you got access for the videos, almost around 50 plus videos already shared with you people, which are related to the previous batch. So if you are having the time, if you really very much interested, what you can able to do is you can what you can able to do is just better to listen my previous batch videos in advance and then come to this class. Now this class by default will become revision for you people. Okay, even you can raise if you are having the doubts, happily I can able to clarify that. Okay, so make sure. Next, and after that, mostly day after tomorrow, either Saturday or Sunday, one separate session I'm going to take for you people. Just I will intimate how to install Python. Next, and after that, how I'm executing, in how many ways we have to execute the Python program, in how many styles we are going to execute Python program. That thing I will take a small demo session, small session. Don't worry about that. Hello, are you able to understand? Akash. Okay, so just I will take just the day after tomorrow. Don't worry, sir, a separate session I will take just for how to install Python. Next, and after that, is there any path we require to set? Next up, from the command prompt, how you have idle also, Python idle also, how you can able to use, what advantages are there, what limitations are there, like all those things I will discuss. Don't worry about that. Okay, yes. So if any person having the doubt, can you please paste so that I can clarify that?